Hey, wait. Mashte appears as we're getting ready to leave. Bad news. That high school girl. Miss Moe is gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. It could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're going to die. Or maybe something happened to her, like the spirit's curse. Moe saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Tsukasa said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Moe, if we can get the marks to vanish, that should save her too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. I don't think I have anyone with me then, right? We've come back to H Elementary. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. Tsukasa nods silently and steps forward. Oh man, I brought that kid. Oh well. See if I can remember how to play this. It's been a couple days. I had a misadventure editing the footage. So all the audio sync got messed up by like almost a second, and I didn't notice until I'd already started slicing up the video to edit it. Oops, I should have read that. What's the button? We saw it earlier, but the hallway is completely transformed. Seeing them like this, are roses really all that pretty? When you look close, they're scary. After like 4 hours, I finally got that all done. I'll have to remember to make sure the audio sync is correct before I start editing next time. Because if you fix that before you started slicing it up, then there's no big deal. I think what probably happened was OBS bugged out because I was recording while also encoding another video, so I just didn't have the CPU resources for it. Halfway up the stairs, I trip on something. What's this? Moe's bag is on the staircase. Inside the bag is some random junk along with her school jacket. That means Moe's somewhere in the school? Yeah, it's a safe guess. How is that possible? She's not at this spot, though. The cracked mirror is the only thing in sight. Discounting her bag, there's no trace of Moe anywhere. Let's search the school. That's all we can do. Yeah. In any case, we'll just have to keep looking around. Still snakes up here? Yep. Poisonous snakes covered the hallway. It'd be foolish to try keep going. We decide to go back to the landing. I don't like that red glowing. Huh? What's that? Tsukasa suddenly speaks up. Where? By the window. See? Over there. Something sparkling. The window? All I see are rose vines. May as well check it out, though. Jump scare? Come on. Oh, okay. Something's glinting over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't notice it before. No, maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier.
That guard from before, did he drop that?
Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching this building, after all. Let's check it out. Going off the reflection is probably metal. I think we can get it if I stick my hand in there. Let's not. Let's use the letter opener. I take out the letter opener and cut the vines that are in the way. It takes some effort, but I finally managed to reach the metal object. Oh, that's good. Yep, it's just as we thought. These definitely belong to the guard.
Keys will be extremely useful. We can get into places we...
Tsukasa suddenly cuts off mid-sentence. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let's keep looking around.
New info was added to the spirit file. Well, couldn't get in here before. Let's try. Cool, did it automatically. I used the school key ring and opened the door. Gonna have to do better than that game, sorry. Research, an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried putting holes in the umbrella. That way it wouldn't break in strong wind. When using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The strengthened umbrella protects from thorns or branches blown by the wind.
Is this some kind of pathetic research normal at other schools? I'm almost jealous.
Well, that's just rude. What's he gonna be as an adult?
Hopefully not as dumb as the kid who put holes in an umbrella.
An aquarium covered in moss. The glass is terribly stained, making it impossible to see inside. I hesitantly stick my hand into the tank. When I do...
Is there something inside?
My fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. It's just water. For some reason, Tsukasa looks disappointed.
It is an aquarium, after all.
There's enough water left inside that I could scoop it up if I had a container. There's a chalk case attached to the blackboard. The aluminum chalk case has dents all over it, as if something hit it. Something's inside the chalk case. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Oh, cool. God's soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. Very interesting. Research. Plan to strengthen weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I used a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. It'll kill it. When I put lots of light on it, the leaves turned white and it got sick. What I learned, shining too much light on plants is bad for them too.
You shouldn't need research to figure that out. They could have at least studied why coral becomes bleached.
Nothing else in here, I think. Just that pickup and some water we might need later. There's a hole in the wall. I can see something stuck deep inside. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further in I go, and I can't reach what's inside. What if we use... maybe we could pick at it with this. I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. Found a worn-out talisman. All right. Now we have 2,000 soul power. Nice. Huh. The puzzles in this game have been very logical so far. Of course, this is just the first chapter. All right. That's it for this room. Let's go back to the scene of the crime. Opened the door and left the staff room. Let's check out in the basement again. Bring the kid down there. Oh, absolutely. Let's go down. So, what do you think of this room, kid? Doesn't seem like there's anything else to do down here. Skeletons, a bed, nothing else. Whoa. Very funny. Perhaps we can go upstairs from this direction. I bet we can't. Wait a minute. Didn't notice that door there before. Oh. Whoops. There's a fire door. The paint is peeling from the fire door, revealing rust underneath. When I open the side door, all I find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck to the back of it. Wow, they're just throwing these talismans at me. Making me a little bit nervous. 2,500 soul power now. Feels like a good time to save it. If I can remember how. Ooh. Whoa, no. Let's not do that. Memo? Nope. Well, crap, I don't know how to save it. Let's see, try all the buttons. Nope. Oh, I see you. Snakes? Yep. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. It'd be foolish to try to keep going. I think that's all the rooms on this side. What's this, though? It's an emergency alarm. The light on the alarm is very faint. Something might be wrong with it. I open it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. Oh boy. Another worn-out talisman. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. Got Holy Hard Hat. What are you going to use that for?
Shut up, kid. I wonder if there's item combining in this game. Whoa! Oh, record is how you save the game. Cool. Now how do I open my inventory? Memo? No. Bag? There it is. Can we combine this hard hat? No, we can't. Thought maybe we could combine the hard hat with the plastic sheet. And then we could have a water container. That might be the solution, but we can't do it yet. Of course, we don't know what we need water for yet. And then again, if we just have a sheet of plastic, we could use that for water, really.
I moved to step into the classroom, and suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I glance at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure Tsukasa was on my other side. No, even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Also, he's like 2 feet tall. Calm down. I'm just imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic. It's an illusion. Calm down. Hold it together. An icy chill envelops my right side.
Don't look at it. I'll call my partner.
I turn to Tsukasa and open my mouth to tell them. When I do, why you?
Huh?
I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then an outline lying in wait for me.
Run the hell away. How about that one?
I spin on my heel and move to dash away, but my legs won't cooperate. I lose my balance and crash into the wall.
Okay. A lot of good all that soul power is if one mistake kills you.
A groaning cry as cold as ice echoes out from the darkness. My heart struggles valiantly to keep beating. Then all I know is an unending silence.
I don't know if these questions in this one have multiple correct answers. I'm going to try turning around and looking.
I make up my mind and quickly turn around.
Okay. That hurt me a bunch, but didn't kill me.
I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then an outline lying in wait for me.
Don't run. You know what? It's an illusion. We're going to close our eyes and pray. Calm down.
I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Just then,
What are you doing?
with Tsukasa's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door.
Okay. Lost 500 spirit points or whatever they are.
Fair enough. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in.
Hopefully that's not real time. Are you all right?
Yeah. Tsukasa picks up something off my left shoulder.
This is...
The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly, Tsukasa, what's the matter? You're acting kinda...
Huh?
Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia. My heart pangs with worry. Is Tsukasa spacing out because the Mark's curse has progressed? But I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know.
Let's go.
Right. Tsukasa shovels forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. What this? A white powder substance is scattered around. It's a coarse powder. It glitters in the glow of the flashlight. I'm not really inclined to sticking my mouth in to make sure, but it's probably salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. I try rubbing the grains between my fingers. Feels like salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. Well, it's your lucky day, sir, because we have a plastic sheet. Never mind. Oops. Okay. Oh, spooky letters. Too bad I can't read them. The plants are dry and withered. Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks stained in places.
Honestly, what happened to these walls? It looks like tank shells or something.
Research. Observing office ladies.
There are 6 office ladies who ride my train. I observed them for 10 days. I learned popular colors are brown and pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. Dazzling. Research. Plan to destroy weeds. Experiment. I poured different liquids on the weeds in my yard to see which was effective. Results. Miso soup and salt water worked. Conclusion. Salt can destroy weeds. Dissolving salt in water first makes it easier for the plants to absorb and speeds the effect. Interesting. So if we were to collect some salt and collect some water, we could have a second means of destroying plants. The first being the flare we picked up. Oh, spooky. Second game so far has had the better scares.
The fire door is rusted shut and won't move.
Well, let's go upstairs. I don't think I checked all of the desks. I looked at them, but I did not use the feel command.
I stick my hand inside and feel around. Something pokes my finger. I grab it and pull it out. Wire umbrella. But what's this doing here? I have an idea. This umbrella might have been part of the display for that independent research we found earlier. Still, though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff it in my bag. I see the nicely folded plastic sheet among the garbage. Have we crafted a working umbrella? Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Just like it said in that research paper, you can create something like an umbrella, but it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry it around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it. Thankfully, there are 2 of us here. One person to open the umbrella first and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait.
Sure.
Tsukasa gives a vague reply. I'm sure this'll come in handy. I feel like everything is here for a reason. I stick my hand inside and feel around.
Plastic bottle.
There's nothing in the bottle.
Perfect. We needed that.
I take the plastic bottle out and put it in the tank. It gurgles as it fills with water.
All right, and now grab some salt.
The white powder seems to be salt. I take out the bottle of water and fill it with powder. Got salt water. First, purify with seawater. I hear that voice again. Seawater. So that would be salt water then?
Okay. Now, I don't know whether we should expect an encounter or what. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, I need to find something to attack with this, I think. Or somewhere to pour this, like on the source of the plants, possibly.
Now that we've got this guy with us, I'm hoping he might have some new insights for us. Because I have wandered around here for ages looking for something to interact with new with the kid, and I've got nothing. I've searched all these desks now. They all contained one thing or another. Finally found that one that had water in it, or rather a water bottle. So now I've collected the salt, I've collected the water, got it in the bottle. I feel like I've pretty much exhausted everything the game has to offer for us in this area. It would be kind of gamey if, now that he's with us, the snakes disappeared or something. I don't think that'll happen. Nothing new here. Sort of hoping he'll just kind of pipe up with some new information, like, hey, check this out. I found a doodad. Now check that desk. I should probably be searching all these hallways again, just in case something's changed there. I feel like I looked at them all already, but who knows. I feel like this little thing on the floor might be new, but can't interact with it, so probably not. Anything in here? Nope. Let's go downstairs. Oops. No, nothing. There's a dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position, as if it's still in pain right now. It says it's a dried up corpse. Doesn't find anything. I wonder if this would be really, really weird, but let's try
hydrating this dried up corpse. Nope, that's not it. Don't know if I've searched all of these guys. No, nothing. 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 Can't search that one. Well, I'll check under the bed one more time. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. Okay. Well, you. The body is twisted in an odd position. If it's it's still in pain. Oops. That's a new sound effect. I hesitantly search the corpse. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. Got round hand mirror. Looks like a gift for a young woman. Mirror, huh? The mark is dyed a deep crimson. Sunrise. A few minutes left until death closes in. Uh-oh. A loud noise suddenly rings out. Ugh. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bone. Mashta? Hey, you listening? Yeah, I can hear you. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move, come on! My shout rings through the building. New info was added to the spirit file. Last stand. The first spirit. Okay. Spirit file. Nope. Wait a minute. Maybe this is it. Last stand. Time simply passes while we have no clue where Moe is. My partner is acting strange too, like his memories are deteriorating. Why does it feel like death is closing in? We've nowhere to run. My only choice is to face the spirit using the information and tools I've gathered. And... is my partner for the showdown okay with that? Plus, how am I going to deal with the threat of the thorn? I've heard so many riddles, but I don't know what they mean. And the last whisper, purify with seawater first. What's that about? I guess I'll have to do that before anything else. I have to think about this in order to survive. Well, I think we've done everything we can down here. Tried hydrating these with my salt water. That didn't do anything. Now, what was that? What was that crash sound we heard? Guess there wasn't anything up here. Come on, ghost. I'm ready for you. Here we go. The instant I step into the hallway, a strange, indescribable feeling hits me, like a solid presence is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. Then it runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stops part way. It turns back as if to see what we're doing. Wait up! I grab Mashta's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We quickly climb up the stairs and stand in front of the mirror. Where did... I look around for the creature. Uh-oh. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. Yikes. The instant I see that, I let out a groan. It's heavily weighted with both fear and relief. Moe is up there hanging from the rose vines. She appears to have aged about 15 years. It's her. He points at her,
strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines, too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the weight is too much, and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang in there.
Yeah.
I quickly glance her over to make sure she's not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. And it looks like it's progressed a lot farther than the mark on my wrist. I see. So this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try to do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of my bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself.
It's being kind of gentlemanly, but also priorities. Huh? Oh, it's you, mister. Why?
The mark's progression must be affecting her just like Mashta. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now... He's here.
Nico is...
I know. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moe and Mashta. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate.
Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The only way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge.
Mary's words echo in my head. I open my bag and look through everything I've picked up throughout the school. Is one of these the key? But it all looks like junk. Garbage is all I have. Hanahiko. When I first saw him in the mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him. Believe that I have the final key. Believe. Trust in myself.
We're bringing Moe. We've been with her the longest. But seriously, there's another weird disconnect between the writer and the artist there. Like, she looks like she's like either easily in her 20s in that picture, but her character picture, normal one, is like she looks 14 or something.
I grab them. I grab her, shake her shoulders, and yell. Get it together. There's nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Hanahiko. Moe makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release him from his curse.
Wonder if that gender-neutral crap isn't just bad translation, but maybe they couldn't be arsed to have a male-female variable for those conversations. Oy vey. That kid's a bit messed up.
Hanahiko is staring at Moe.
Hey, she's not a grown-up. Fine. Only big people die, okay?
A sound like slithering vines comes from Hanahiko's direction. The next thing I know, a small, sharp object grazes my face.
Missed. You won't be so lucky next time.
I get the feeling Hanahiko's planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Facing a spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Both you and your partner can use one item each. Choose according to the situation. Item usage limit. Some items are limited use, so please take care. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. Okay. Combo actions. When facing a spirit, 2 items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is executed if you and your partner use the right items. You can read the spirit file or item descriptions at any time. Open your bag by using the Y button.
All right. I don't know how this menu works. I'm going to try putting on slippers. Okay. I don't think that's the right thing. It'd be funny if there's a message for that or a picture. Him trying to put on these tiny girls' slippers. If I was making this game, that's what I would do. Well, I think we need to purify with the salt water, right? Oh shit. Okay, let's review what I got here. No. Hanahiko. So, this is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. Okay, he doesn't like big people. Nothing. Purify with red. Okay, purify with red. That is definitely important. So purify with red is one of the clues. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Their blood denies him. Okay, purify with red. Their blood denies him. 2 clues. Before we left Mary. We can't kill him. We need to repel him. Wire umbrella. If he started did I say sharded? If he started like spewing acid at us or something, we could try using this plastic sheet with the umbrella, I guess. That hasn't happened yet. One person opens it, another person could cover it with the sheet. So that's a combo action there. That's a combo action for sure. The blood of the dead, in other words, something that's close to the spirit. If we use it against him, it may work. Like a shield of blood. I don't know what that is. Now, here. Purify with seawater first. But purify what? So, blood, red, purify with water. I don't know what I could possibly do with a pen. Let's review the items as well. Letter opener, not that. Lipstick. Not very much left, so I probably can't do anything with it, even if it would have been useful. Red pen. The ink isn't dry yet. It can still be used, but I don't know what we would do with a pen in this kind of situation. The slippers are red, but putting them on isn't going to do anything. I think we need to light the flare. Like obviously, if he's afraid of anything, it's going to be fire, because obviously some kind of fire happened here. It's probably what caused the school to be shut down. Umbrella. Only the wires are left, so there's nothing but wires there. We need to combine it with the plastic sheet. Okay, open umbrella is one thing, and spread sheet is the other. Okay. Probably need to open the umbrella and then spread the sheet on it. So that'd be 1 and 2 there. Salt water. My little hand mirror with flower and bird designs on the back. Mirror surface is cloudy, but it's still usable. Okay, I feel like we are equipped. First of all, I'm going to light this here flare. Oh, shit. Well, so much for that idea. Is this showing like short range, long range? Possibly? Like the empty box and the X in the box? Like maybe... I know for sure the letter opener was a short range thing. As would these be. I don't know how slippers are a long range thing. Plastic sheet, holy hard hat, wire umbrella. Shit. I can't use this. That's too far. Okay. So this... Yeah. These definitely mean it's too far away. I will open the umbrella, and she will spread out the sheet. I don't know what this will do, but it's a thing we can do. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. I ready the cobbled together umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. Really? I don't think so. It went, what's his ex-detective says that it'll go through concrete. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. The thorns fire as fast as bullets, but only bounce off the bloodstained sheet. Huh. Oh, the sheet is bloodstained, and that repels him. Okay. It denies him. Oh, accidental puzzle solving. So that's what it meant. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Ah, but he's gotten closer now. Hanahiko sways closer as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can't be used until a spirit is as close as possible. When that happens, the screen outline will glow red. Endure the spirit's attacks until they are in range. Well, we're still not close enough to use the flare on him. I guess we just gotta use the sheet and... No. I'll do the umbrella. You do... Whoa. You do the sheet. Here we go. Let's do our thing here. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Alright, you ho-ass ho. Wait a minute. Yeah, now you're close. I'm gonna give you some of the salt water. What? You kidding me? The edge of the screen is red. I can't use the flare either? What the heck? It really feels like the edge of the screen is glowing red, right? All we can do is try this again, I guess. Hanahiko Rose Thorn. Getting even closer, I think. Now there's a red glow if I ever seen one. Okay. Hanahiko comes up close. Countless vines wriggle in his oddly shaped head, like they're poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella is pretty useless. It's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirits or an attack against plants? Is there a way I can fight back? I bet we could use an attack against spirits and an attack against plants. Salt water, bitch. Flare. Tenma throws the salt water at Hanahiko. The vines hit with the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see Hanahiko's face twisting in pain. How mean! Are you gonna tease me now too, mister? He starts sniffling as if he's about to cry. He looks weakened. Defeat a weakened spirit by using specific items. Choose an item based on the info you've gathered. You only have one chance. Think carefully. Light this flare. We light the flare and shove it into Hanahiko's chest. His body bursts into flames as his face twists in pain. Yeah, that's right.
Eventually, he turns to ash, blown away by the wind until nothing remains of him.
That was pretty good. Logical puzzles and shit. I like that.
I don't sense Hanahiko anymore.
Did we win? Seriously?
Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but it looks like we did. First shot.
Mister, my mark disappeared.
Moe cheers as she studies her leg. Her mark had been burned into her right thigh.
Oh, what about yours?
Ours isn't gone yet. I know it. Oh yeah, my right hand. Yeah, see? It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away?
Sorry, mister.
It's almost done. Am I going to die?
So this is where you've been. My head suddenly stopped feeling fuzzy, and then my mark was gone. Looks like you did it. Yeah, but he still has his mark.
Let's head back. Maybe Mary knows something.
Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister, let's go.
Moe leads me away.
All right, that was pretty good. Huh?
Moe is digging through her bag.
Oh no, my wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Don't go back, you idiot.
Her glance back at the school is confused.
But you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back.
Go on.
Huh?
Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go, get moving.
Right, wait a minute, that's a wrong text color. Oh, Axis.
Moe rushes back into the school.
It's hard enough to figure out who's talking without you screwing that text up, Axis. Gosh dang it.
You're pretty calm, considering. Moe shrinks in the distance until she disappears inside the building. A bitingly cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. The wind dies down, and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. Should I have let Moe go back inside?
How about no?
Dingus. 5 minutes pass. Moe isn't back yet. Idiot. This is no time to dawdle. We better check.
Hey, why couldn't we have gone back with her, 3 people search a building faster than one.
I step inside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanahiko, but I don't see Moe anywhere. Strange. This should be the place.
Uh-oh.
The mark throbs again. I feel a presence down the hall.
I ain't scared of no dolls. I ain't scared of no clocks. I ain't scared of no presences.
I hear something over by the mirror. I better go check it out.
Damn right. Flex them nuts. Uh-oh. Oh no.
The mirror is stained scarlet. Binoculars lie in a sea of blood.
Oh. Shit. That's a bummer.
That looks familiar. Like Moe's.
Did she die instead of us?
I only have vague memories of what happened after that. I think Mashta and I both let out anguished screams and dashed out of there. Next thing I know, I'm back at the car, like I'd been trying to escape.
Jeez.
We really dropped the ball there. Well, I didn't.
Welcome back. My mark's gone, so that must mean you beat Hanahiko, right? You're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong? You're not smiling. And what about Miss Moe? Don't tell me you didn't find her.
No, we found her. But then she died.
What are you saying? Tell me exactly what happened.
How the hell should I know? And Tenma's mark hasn't disappeared either. God damn it. It's all beyond me. Hey, Tenma. I'll fill the pipsqueak in. You go hear what Mary has to say.
It appears you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was a victim.
Yeah, we beat Hanahiko, but what happened to Moe?
Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. That grudge then stole the life of the one who killed it, Moe.
So the spirit got revenge. Normally, grudges killing people would be impossible, but then why was only Moe killed? With that kind of logic, I should have been.
I can offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those it gave the mark to. In other words, your mark was likely not given by Hanahiko.
I'm suddenly lightheaded. The world fading. I'd risked my life during that investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death.
Lord Tenma, if it is all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark?
I hold my hand out toward Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark.
It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction, but the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted.
What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanahiko? I had to sneeze there, sorry.
The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter.
Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn?
That is correct.
My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark's still burned on me, but it seems I'll be fine for now.
It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit.
Then, there are other spirits like Hanahiko that give people marks?
Yes.
Oops. How do I do this? Is it this one? Shit. There we go.
Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method.
Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand.
It appears something within each city can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is.
So, for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then, right?
Yes, it is logical to believe that the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I'm sure that you're all tired. Please rest. You're free to use any room. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know, though it only makes sense for adults to help children. Oh, that's right. It's too bad about Ms. Moe, but it's better not to think about it. After all, you still haven't escaped from your own mark yet. Think about yourself more than those who are already dead. Well then, good night.
With all that blood, she must have died quick, so there's that. Think I'm heading off myself. Here's hoping sleep helps me forget all the horror we've experienced. Oh, right, here, have this. Booze? Nope. He pulls out a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. Well, it's up to you how you want to interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya.
Lord Tenma, there is something I must tell only you about those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escaped their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya.
So, I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade.
Lord Tenma, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this mansion?
I'm not alone, you're here.
Yeah. I'll settle for a doll. I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard, although the things I am capable of are rather limited.
Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something.
Now then, Lord Tenma, it would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you're ready. Farewell.
New info was added to the spirit file. Mashta's collection of articles. Other. Can we, without sounding, look, I'm going to say this. Could we take her to a bed? Like, be all, I don't mean with us. I mean like, hey, you should rest too, right? You're like a sapient being of some kind. You should rest, right? And then maybe, and then she's like, oh, yes, I should rest. Thank you so much, Tenma. And then it's like, are you going to get cold? No. How do I save this thing? That was a really good start. Oh, it is X. Oopsie daisy. There we go. That's a really good first case, I'd say. Let me think. How would I compare that? The first case in the first game was technically the just the girl in the alleyway, going by the achievements anyway. So ignoring that one, we could compare it to the one in the Urashima one case. I think that was also a really good one. So yeah, if you haven't played Spirit Hunter NG or watched my playthrough of it, definitely go buy it. Really good game. If you're enjoying this, it's very similar. It doesn't have quite the same like boss elements and stuff exactly. The puzzles are a bit different, but so far like them both very much. Definitely consider picking them up.